Oh, it's a cold morning. Valdosta, Georgia is trying out winter again. It's 43 degrees this morning. So I'm putting on a cozy, soft sweater. It is Monday morning, 5:30 a.m., November 14th, 2022. And what I was going to tell you about this morning, in addition to making coffee, is how you can get through a winter season with perhaps a more positive outlook and not be depressed. Now, admittedly, I think that this is going to be hard to do for Americans because it's such a big topic in our country to talk about the weather and for people very often to complain about the weather. Oh my gosh, it's so cold today. Oh, there's so much snow. Oh, it's rainy and nasty. Doesn't the rain just make you feel even colder? It just goes right through you. Oh gosh, the sun sets so early. It's so dark and gloomy. You hear these kind of things from people all the time. But in Norway, northern Norway, where they're up above the Arctic Circle, and they have nighttime, no light for like several months of the year. And it's cold too. Well, they're some of the happiest people compared to people in the United States. And you know one of the reasons why? They call it Koselig. It's spelled, well, golly, I'll put it in the comments. It's something like Koeslig or something. And my pronunciation may not be exactly right. But this is what they do, and this is the important point. For one thing, they have an attitude. They go into it, I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to do winter kinds of things that I enjoy, outdoors if possible. But when I'm indoors, I'm going to do special things too. So first of all, you know how like for the summer, we'll buy a swimsuit or a dress or, certain outfits, sunglasses, whatever, pretty sandals or something that we're excited to wear. Well, they do that with their winter clothes. Get yourself a cozy sweater in colors that you like. Get some pretty boots if you're going to need boots where you live, or a neat umbrella. Some pants that you really like, socks, cozy socks that keep your feet nice and warm, a hat, a coat, things like that. Make it a happy sort of not, I have to wear this because it's cold, but I get to wear this because it's cold. And then indoors, you can do things, of course, like, you can have pretty candles going when you get home from work or in the morning like I do. And, in the Catholic Church, the Christmas season lasts until around the second Sunday in January. And traditionally, many Catholics celebrate it until February 2nd, which is the baptism of the Lord, also called Candlemas. So a lot of them don't take their decorations down until the beginning of February. In the South, some people don't take them down, Catholic or not, ever. But anyway, so like I would take my tree down, sometime during the month of January, beginning of February. Yeah, I live in the deep South. This is just, what they say, smoke and light, smoke and mirrors. Anyway, it's lights. This is fiber optic fireplace, but it also has, if I get really cold, I use this if I go outside to work with my bird feeders. And then I come back in and I'm really cold. And this starts heating up. There's actually a heating coil up here. I think in just a second we'll see it turn red here. Yep, it's coming. See that red coming at the top? And it's a heating coil, and it's blowing out warm air at me. So I have that. It warms me up. Then I turn it off. I have got cozy blankets that I like sitting around to use for when it gets cold. Oh yeah, I'm trying another tree here. I'm not sure I'm going to go with the tree design though. So, people spend time decorating their homes for Christmas. Well, what about decorating it for winter? You can do that to help keep you cheery whenever you come into the house in the cold weather. And of course, there's food. The Norwegians make a lot of special dishes during the winter. Things that you're happy to go home to. If it's cold where you are, then you can do things like them, but maybe it's warm where you are during the winter, but still the days are shorter, and sometimes, like here, we don't have as much sunshiny weather as we do in the warm months, and we'll have more gloomy and rainy days and kind of chilly days. So it's nice to be able to go home to a meal that we would really enjoy, maybe chili or a stew or soup and bread, or just something that kind of says home. Maybe you're a big salad eater. I am, even during the winter. But maybe adding something to it, like some nice rolls or hot apple pie. Any number of things. And then with my coffee, I have all kinds of Christmassy coffees. I've got peppermint bark. I've got gingerbread latte. Today, I'm going to put some Christmas spice syrup into my milk frother. So I can already, smells nice. I can already smell it, and let's see. While that, and yeah, even the mug. Now, I know that this doesn't look necessarily like a cold weather mug to you, but a few years ago, I went on a trip to the Cotswolds in England, and it was in the miserable, gloomy, cold, rainy weather after Christmas, but it was a wonderful trip, and I got this mug there, and this mug just brings warm, happy memories to me. So, especially on a cold day, I like to use that. Now, I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt today because I'm going to go to my silver sneakers class. But, if I was dressing for a regular day that was this cold, I'd probably put on a cozy warm sleeve shirt. Let's see. Oh, it's only supposed to go up to 64 today. Oh, it is going to be cold, but I don't want long sleeves when I'm working out and sweating and everything. Okay, so I need a coffee. And what coffee will I have? Oh, golly. I should have decided this earlier, huh? Okay. Oh, how about this? Stockholm, let's see, is it Stockholm Lungo? Okay. I'll do that because, I'm using the syrup, so that's going to kind of influence the flavor of the coffee. So, okay. Oh, this is a lot. It's right up to the top. All right. Oh golly, if I make this as a lungo, that's like 3.5 ounces. There's not enough room. Let me see, can I drink this? I'll try, oh, the machine's ready. Woo! You know what? I'm gonna make this as an espresso this morning. That'll fit in here. I say that. Let me drink a little more. Well, wait, I just pour a little back in here. Yeah. Okay. Should I pour enough back to make a lungo? You know, I will. Okay. I can always put more in, right? Now, normally, I make the lungos as espressos, but I've got so much syrup in here, this will be fine, I'm sure. So, this is Stockholm Lungo. I feel as though there's more to the name than that. Is it Stockholm Fortissimo Lungo? Well, I can't remember, but on the capsule it says Stockholm Lungo. So that's good enough for me. Okay, yeah, it's a good thing I poured some of this out. Alrighty. So, the point is, I've got a nice Christmassy syrup in here. What does this have? It has cinnamon and I don't know what else it's got in here. Good. It's good. Oh my gosh. So my point is that, you know, you can even dress your coffees up to help cheer you up when you've got cold or gloomy weather, or you've had too much rain, too much fog, too many clouds, too much snow. You can make your home into a more welcoming place. Dress yourself when you're going outside so that you feel good about yourself and it cheers you up. Now, I said in the beginning that I think this might be very difficult for Americans because we're not accustomed to living this way. I would love to go to Norway and see how they do it there, just out of curiosity. But, you know, even though you're likely not going to have a lot of people around you who are going to be cheerful about the long winter nights and the cold, gloomy weather, you can choose what you can to cheer yourself up. Oh my goodness, so Karen, who's watching this morning, she says it's 26 degrees where she is, and the high is going to be 46. So your high is going to be kind of like our low today. Oh my goodness, bundle up, make yourself a good cup of coffee, and, you know, maybe think about some of this advice to help you get through a winter with a little more cheeriness. I'll talk to you later.